GTA Online has seen its fair share of glitches, from car duplication to God mode glitches. The list is very long. But which ones are the most absurd? That is what we'll be looking into today. These are the most absurd glitches of GTA Online. When I asked you guys what some of your favorites were, there was a bit of a trend with two launch glitches that were around when the game first released. These were the gate and the tattoo shop launch glitches. Similar to the infamous GTA 4 swing set glitch, you just simply needed to hang around these two glitches long enough to see yourself fly to the other side of the city. All you needed to do was have a friend hold the gate or door for you, and off you went, flying into the sky like Team Rocket. Naturally, this quickly became a big phenomenon within the GTA Online community, but sadly, Rockstar patched this relatively soon after it was discovered, even though they said before the launch of the game that the fun glitches would stay in the game and don't get patched, but I guess they changed their mind on that one. If there was something that always kept the oppressor in check in terms of balance, was the fact that you weren't able to keep it in the air and would also be able to fall off it pretty easily. But for some strange reason, if you went into the Rockstar editor before you launched GTA Online, the oppressor became 10 times more responsive than before, which could then also be combined with another oppressor glitch that would allow you to stick to your bike like glue. And all you needed to do for that one was to accept a heist invite while you were in an MOC with your oppressor. The only downside was that if you would enter another interior or switch sessions, the effect would go away. Still, being able to pull off the things you could do with this glitch provided for a lot of weird and wacky things that will always be very fond memories for me. Some glitches in GTA Online were even easier and had a much bigger impact as well. Like for example, when you were able to walk in and out of the asset lab and you would just simply stop ragdolling, allowing you to stand on top of vehicles without ever falling off. And I believe that also included planes. But what if I told you in order to get God mode, all you had to do was enter and exit the casino, and that was it? No, seriously, that's how easy it was to get God mode. But you could also start a taxi job and exit the taxi before it was even loaded. Yeah, that was another God mode glitch. And while I'm sure that there are numbers of other God mode glitches, these two were by far the most absurd. Would you like to be Jesus Christ himself and walk on water? Well, all you had to do was play GTA Online in 2013 and you could too. What's that? You want to walk in the air all the way past the clouds? Sure, why not? Who needs a boat or a plane anyways? They're way too expensive. You don't have a submarine? Not a problem. Just parachute into the ocean, do a couple of flips, and you can walk underwater like Patrick Star. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this was GTA Online in 2013, where these things were really that easy. But if you think that was easy, wait until you hear how easy it was to purchase a cargo bob back in 2013 GTA Online. The only way to acquire one in the early days was through stealing one by being, I think, rank 25 is when they started spawning in the Merryweather Docks area. However, if you went on the Warstock website and changed the number at the end of the URL, you would land on the webpage of the cargo bob on the Warstock website, and you could just simply purchase one. But it gets worse, because the best part that it also works for the vehicles that were exclusive to the special editions of the game. One glitch that keeps popping back up and Rockstar continuously tries to patch is the vehicle merges glitch in the game. With this glitch, you're able to transfer the wheels from one vehicle to another, which normally isn't able to have them, and F1 wheels is where this glitch is generally being used for. I just really wonder why anyone would want to have like F1 wheels on their supercar, because in my opinion, it just looks plain ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, there was a glitch that made the Deluxo go 10 times the speed than it should be by simply flipping it around in a certain way and then going in reverse. Does this make any sense? Of course not. But the best part is, this was the second version of the glitch. The first one was more complicated, required a friend, a vigilante, and was also patched. Naturally, the Oppressor Mark II also had a speed glitch, and all you needed to do for that one is hold down the brake while boosting and keep rocking your Oppressor back and forth to go so fast that the map stopped loading in. Some vehicles though are not entirely meant to be flying, but this was GTA Online in 2015 and the Armored Kuruma seemed to have had a few too many Red Bulls. or it just so happened that a tank ran over it, made it lose all its wheels, and now it turned into a drugged up helicopter with an identity crisis. Look at that boy fly! The list of speed glitches obviously wouldn't be complete with the most recent and arguably best speed glitch to ever exist in GTA Online. Dubbed the Hangar Speed Glitch, it allowed you to go lightning speeds by simply getting into your car as soon as you exited the hangar. Especially when done with HSW enabled vehicles, the speeds you could reach were simply ridiculous. You know what the best part is? This was actually unpatched since 2017 when the hangars came out. It was simply never discovered or brought to the masses until someone started spreading it around. Damn YouTubers, am I right? In the early days of GTA Online, there was one type of glitch that became very popular amongst glitches. This was the single player to multiplayer glitch. With this glitch, you were able to transfer over vehicles from single player to multiplayer without having to spend a single dime. And generally speaking, it was also stupidly easy to do. It even reached the point where you're able to play online as single player characters, and later on in the game's life cycle, you were even able to transfer over characters from director mode. So far, all the glitches mentioned are all patched. But how about we take a break from all that and show you a glitch that actually still works in current day GTA Online and has been left untouched for years. The Revolver glitch still works with every single revolver in the game, and when done correctly, the last bullet will turn into a minigun. One particular glitch or exploit that's been abused throughout the years in GTA Online was obviously the Orbital Cannon glitch, where you could continue on to spam it to your heart's content. But what if I told you that the glitch to snipe someone out of the facility was patched before this Orbital Cannon spam exploit was? While it might took way too much effort to get done, it was pretty useful to kinda get the drop on someone who's constantly doing nothing but spamming orbital cannons. But it certainly wasn't as useful as being able to go underneath the map during the Pacific Standard heist and just simply bike glide your way to the finish line, making it extremely easy to get a full cut. And for those unaware, bike gliding actually has been in the game since day one, and is also often used within bike races to gain large advantages while in the air. All you really gotta do is take a big jump, lean your bike backwards, and you can just keep on gliding into the air for your heart's content. This video obviously wouldn't be complete without covering some money and RP glitches too. The list of how many there are, and especially over the years, are huge, especially with car duplication glitches. In the early days of GTA Online, there was a glitch that included picking up someone from the street and bringing her to a nearby alleyway to make her headbutt a bullet and then drive her back to your garage and replace an elegy with the car that you were driving with said dead someone. This would then duplicate the car, allowing you to sell the, adder in the example in the footage, for a very large profit. Talk about the evolution of using women in GTA, huh? To be honest though, this seems like a bit too much effort. So what if we just rank up like crazy and all you have to do is hover over a capture point with a helicopter while holding the case in a capture match? Well, if you played GTA Online back in 2013 when the capture mode came out, you were in luck. Or what about just standing in a hangar and earning $1,000 per second with the Lester Find a Plane glitch? All you had to do was call Lester to find you a plane, then destroy the plane that he sourced for you, and then stand in the Devon Weston hangar to earn $1,000 every single second. This was, as far as I remember, the first time that GTA Online had a massive money wipe wave. Thousands of accounts that were using this glitch had all the money that they'd earned with it taken away as soon as Rockstar patched it shortly afterwards. However, that wasn't on the same scale as arguably the biggest GTA Online money glitch we ever had: the garage glitch. In this glitch, you would purchase the free garage, 5 other garages, the Maze Bank Tower, and have Strawberry Avenue in the garage slot number 6. Then, for whatever reason, you could trade the free garage for a whopping $2 million and keep repeating it for eternity. Naturally, Rockstar wasn't too happy about this and decided to reset everyone's account back to level 1 if they had used the glitch. And that were the most absurd glitches in GTA Online. So far, at least. Thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and become a member like Chloe, GTA Plus, and Notorious Gtamen. And I'll see you all Later.